Hey y'all, it's me, Shea Butter Love, popping in on this beautiful, beautiful day. I wanted to pop in because I haven't popped in a while in this capacity. Last year I did a little bit of dropping of some shorts, and I thought it was time for me to actually go ahead and drop a video because it's been a while. So if you see this video and you haven't seen my face in a while, but you've been here, I want to say thank you for sticking with me. Welcome back. If you're new to this video, I want to say welcome. Feel free to hit the notification bell. Definitely subscribe to the page. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. So we are in 2026. I hope that everybody had a fulfilling year in this past year. I know that it has been rough for many people, and I want to say, well, look at that. You made it. You made it through. So a lot of people don't like to celebrate. January is the new year. I say, why the hell not? We celebrate January is the new year. We celebrate April being a new season, a new year. We celebrate it all over here. So if you are in a space where you receive that, just receive it. Drop a heart below. Let me know how you feel about that. Looks like it's gonna be a hot year, being that this is a sun-based year. Leo is on the front and center stage of this year. This is a number 1 year. This is a beginning of a lengthy journey that's coming up. So it's a beautiful year to start new things, to learn new things, to meet new people. And I wanted to talk about that, like the importance of newness, like just letting go of the old, starting over new, creating new routines, trying new things, always being open to doing what is best for the new version of yourself. Having a new hairdo, trying a new hairdo. These things are important. Too many times we get stuck into like that rut of what it is we always do, the old thing, the old way, the comfort of not wanting to grow and expand and evolve within ourselves, so that's a human thing. So if you're like, ooh, that's me, yes, for the most part, everybody. People are typically afraid of change, newness, growth, because it literally requires you to show up and do something better, to be better, not only to yourself, but to the people around you. And that is very, very difficult for people at times. So one of the ways that you can truly begin to invite newness into your life is by picking up material to read, to study, to listen to that's not your usual thing you would go for. That is how you truly begin to learn something new, fall in love with something new. I did that a lot last year by just reading books I had never even considered reading, by talking to people when I'm out that I never probably would have before, coming to center like, oh my God, we actually have something in common here. I met so many beautiful people in 2025. I think that for me, when I begin to shed old things and old people, and I begin to meet new people, that's a sign for me always, when it's like, oh my God, there is something else coming here. I met so many amazing people last year. That I can say, if I had a highlight for 2025, the highlight for me would be I made amazing new connections with like-minded people. I learned a lot from new people. I was inspired by new people. People that were older than me, people that were younger than me. It was such a variety and diversity there. But within that experience, I was able to establish that to begin something new begins in the mind. It's like in your head, like, okay, the thought process changes toward certain things. And you also become like almost hungry or thirsty for a different stimulant. When you are constantly on a hamster wheel and you need something new, but you just can't get off that hamster wheel, it is very difficult for people to establish newness in that, because they are living in a state of fear. They are afraid of being challenged. A lot of times that's the reason people avoid new things, is because with new energy and new information and new connections, it will challenge you to look in the mirror and say, wow, am I the best version of myself? And if you can say, yes, I am, then you are definitely lying to yourself. For one, you're definitely lying to yourself, and you're definitely even more of a need of newness. Because when you are in a space where it's time to let go of the old and embrace the new, you will feel that hesitation, that resistance. You will feel that feeling of being misplaced, almost like this is not where I'm supposed to be. You will begin to start to question many things. And what it is it just you. It lies within you. The hesitation, the agitation, all of it lies within you. And it's in your best interest to reflect and establish some very simple new things for yourself in order to get somewhere you need to be. And it does require discipline. It does require somewhat of some people like to call it shadow work or reflection work, or tapping into the past, not for you to live there, but for you to learn from the mistakes that you've made. Because we all make mistakes, right? So we take that and then we move forward, and then we are able to say, oh, I want to try this, and understand that within trying it, the process is what's important. It's not a matter of if it's mastered or if it's failed. That is not always the focus. The focus is you getting the process established, because within the process and the lessons and the learning, that is what's going to take you to your next level. So it's just starting something, So for some people, it's very difficult. You would be very highly surprised, and maybe you're not, but it's very difficult for people to establish new ways of living, try new things, go new places, meet new people, and become new, and it's not always easy for people, so if you're still here, let me know what are 5 new things you're doing for 2026. So for me, I plan to travel to 5 new places. I've already got my trips planned. Haven't told a soul. Don't plan on telling nobody nothing. Don't plan on telling nobody nothing. Continue to, for 2026, that's one of my goals. I've done really good with that, but just in totality, I don't have nothing to say. That is not intentional. I have stuff to say that's intentional, like this video is very intentional. So also 5 is a significant number for me. I always like to be like on a 5 tip, so yeah. But I hope that everybody was able to learn something from 2025. 2025 was a 9-year. It was a end of a cycle year, and this is a 1-year self-improvement, self-esteem, self-love, self-reflection, It's a self type of thing. Number one, individual, start, beginning. You can look up anything revolving around the number one to go deeper into what that means and what you connect to in that meaning, because everybody's connection to the number one is different. It might even be a strong emphasis on leadership, learning how to become a leader in your own life, so learning how to establish some form of solitude. Everybody is so damn codependent on this, and their whole life is on this, and they always got to be with somebody, doing things with people, or on the phone with people. And that was my greatest gift, I believe, the last couple of years, is just not even being on the phone like I used to, like as far as even just talking, all of that shit. Like it's all about me. It's my world, it's my focus, and I have my goals that I have to be on. And I think it's just very important for all of us to have our own things we're doing. And if people don't want to do it with you, do it anyway if you're interested. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. I just wanted to drop in and say, have a beautiful 2026. I hope that you all will see more of me this year. That is part of the plan and the goal, to pop in and be an inspiration. That's what I like to do. I like to drop words of wisdom, words of encouragement, and free game. And if it's for you, take it. And if it's not, don't. Peace.